Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news Hong Kong's special status is fast coming to an end. But first, it is Memorial Day in the US, and Wall Street's opening won't now happen until early Wednesday morning New Zealand time. It's also the start of their summer trading period. The American economy slowed less than initially thought in the first quarter, rising at the rate of 2.1% and much higher than the first estimate of 0.7%. But softening business investment and moderate consumer spending are clouding expectations of a sharp acceleration in the second quarter. The US President's trip to Europe may be an important event and lead to a quick loosening of the relationship between the two allies. There seems little doubt the American did not impress his hosts as a reliable or stable influence, and this may have a wide-ranging implications for policy direction in Europe. A quite separate approach to regulatory priorities will make life very different for large international businesses on both sides of the Atlantic. It is also a public holiday in China. However, official data out there showed outbound direct investment has spectacularly tanked in the March quarter. It dropped 71% year on year to just over $8 billion in April from $28 billion in the same period a year ago. In the first 4 months of the year, the country's non-financial outbound direct investment declined more than 50%. The country has effectively gone back to pegging the yuan to the US dollar. And in Hong Kong, the autonomous status of the city is ending and is about to become just another China city. President Xi will visit the city in a month, and his officials are setting the stage for the end of its special status. That probably also means that reporting and media outlets based in Hong Kong will also need to transition to be news workers for the party. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield is still at 2.25%. The yield inversions in China have unwound and their curve is now flat. The price of oil fell over the weekend. US crude benchmark is now back under $50 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark is just over $52. The American summer driving season, which is typically a time of higher petrol prices, will be different this year. Petrol prices are lower than usual, with cars much more fuel efficient than in the past. Demand is rising normally, but supply is abundant. Gold is up $11 to $1,267 an ounce. Meanwhile, the Kiwi dollar has been holding its own, supported by positive views of the New Zealand budget and fiscal situation, and is now at 70.6 US cents. On the cross rates, the Kiwi is up to 94.9 Aussie cents and 63.2 Euro cents. The TWI is now up to 75.1, a one-month high. And Bitcoin is much lower today. It's back now to just under $2,200, a drop of 12%. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.